There was another one. Let's do maidos. Oh! Okay, there's Carlo. No! Didn't wait for the full heal. It's not a big deal on this map. Oh! Okay, this is an interesting roller. I prefer going yard. Right. There's a good sticky on the scout. He's back in the demo Indian heal. So now you should be looking to push forward. Okay, a bit delayed with that push. Okay, yeah, you kind of just shot a bunch of pipes that didn't really do much. I mean, like that rollout wasn't really your fault, but you could have done so much more damage. Like you kind of just, you know, shot all your stickies and then just shot pipes and kind of hope those pipes hit things where you probably should have just been reloading stickies. And the scout's gonna go in here, try and get a force or something. Doesn't have any luck. Alright, now, yeah, you should be looking to set up just some trap, probably in lobby, because you're not going to be able to get forward in time, because, yeah, they're already coming in.
Our control point is being captured.
Oh, no, they get forced. Nice. You should be looking to contest this now. Like, get rid of that sticky trap and look to contest this. There's only, there's only, one player here. You should be looking to contest this instead. Because their combo was all the way back here. Like, it should have been commed, and it should be kind of obvious that there's only a ×2 cap on the point. But you just gave up that point for free, practically. But you got Uber advantage. You should be, yeah, really looking to try and push off last with this. If you just sit on last, it's just annoying. I hope you're looking to push with this. That'll make me happy. Warm and fuzzy inside. No, your team's not looking forward, so never mind. Back to the usual Snorefest of CP Snakewater. Not disappointing. Okay, so where are you holding? Okay, you got a few. That is the most elaborate sticker trap I've ever seen. Okay, so they've Ubered in. You should be like looking to push forward here because like they've done nothing with Uber, so you're kind of just sitting around taking your time. And now Uber's in your force and bad position. Now you're not really going to do much with it. They lost 2 players, but you could have done so much more with that. You could have just pushed forward. You're gay.
Alert! The final control point is being contested.
And you're back up. Okay, that was a different matter in itself entirely. But so much more could have done with it, been done with the Uber. Right, hold on. Here, pause. Okay, like they Ubered here really early and they didn't really do anything. I think they got like a kill, but they were just kind of like really deep here and kind of just stuck. You guys were just sitting all the way back here for no reason. I mean, there was like no way they were going to chase you because they were all the way here trying to do a lot with you, but they didn't really do anything. And you just sat around here. Meanwhile, they were falling out. And you could have, like, no, before they'd fallen out, as they were in this position, you should have, like, gone into them. I mean, it's great, oh, you know, we hold our Uber for ages, that's cool, but, you know, if you hold it for ages, and, you know, then you Uber later, and you do nothing with it, you could have done so much more with Uber if you just did, like, you know, a counter Uber a couple of seconds earlier. Just to, you know, actually do something with it, like be in a position to do something. Like it's all about being in the proper position. It's not about having as much Uber as you want, or as much Uber as you can. Here's a fly, and this time you're really slow. Taking on demo, like just walk forward, he's done no damage to you. Yep, walk forward, come on. Okay, stick his out. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, that's good. Now you did the spam pipes as your roamer jumped them, and then you started pushing forward as you had stickies loaded. That's, you know, that's pretty much how you're supposed to do it. Do a bit of spam pipage and then push forward with stickies loaded. Because duh, stickies your main source of damage, you would have thought. I'm just gonna pull my team like
Time
that.
has been added.
Oh, it didn't do it properly, that's weird. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause this. Because something's happened to my tea. Hasn't done it right. What's it? Sorry. Very hot. You didn't miss a whole lot. You only missed like a couple of minutes. Okay. So, it's even Ubers. They're going to be running like double util as usual. How you do this, you should just be looking to get a pick on one of the utils with this Uber. Your soldiers should probably just be going in solo. Okay, I think it's just kind of just sitting around. Suicide maybe? Like, yeah, there's just all this time just not really much happening. Like, it looks like people are getting over here. Yeah, it seems like soldier jumped in. Scout got hit by a headshot. You kill a soldier, that's kind of cool. Not really eventful though. That soldier gets out, that's pretty funny. But okay, so that scout didn't even come back as a sniper. I mean, if you're gonna like do that suicide, just come back as a util. Or something. I mean, there's nothing. Now it's just gonna be like the same thing's gonna happen again. Probably like another suicide or something. Sure enough. I'm waiting for it. Oh no, there you go, single Uber. There you go. Cool. Sentry. Cool. Sentry dies. Yep. You should be like. You should have just started putting stickies down.
Our last control point is being captured.
But it doesn't really matter. Your team's got really good position with you, but you just come in for cleanup. That was good. It protects the bottom left. Oh yes. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. Oops. Yeah, no, that was good. I mean, you probably could have been a little bit quicker on those stickies and like, I don't know, just shot them here and like bounce people around or whatever. But your team pretty much won that on their own. It probably shouldn't have happened. Like, the other team should have like done more with their Uber. They did 0. Like, they even had a sentry. Oh no, they just did nothing. Anyway, good damage on that demo. You should be like pushing 40. You should be bullying him. Like, you know, assert. If you start winning, assert your dominance. Don't like kind of like play passively. Oh yeah, you're looking around for scout pistol. You're so tea. No, what an asshole. Oh, and your medic lived. Wow, cool. Yeah, this is mad. You can just get second here.
Time has been added.
But yeah, like, I mean, not all the time. It's not a generic thing, but yeah, if you're like winning the demo duel, like assert your dominance. Alright, really good. Your combo, they actually killed their combo. So that was sick. This should be a free last, assuming they don't overextend. Alright, the soldier shouldn't have died there, but you should still be able to push into last, like, practically hassle-free, if you just go on the left side. But, safer option, wait. Problem is, with this waiting, your team's not even charging Uber. Now look, your medic's gonna have like, what, 10, 15%. That's not really usable. It's just wasted Uber advantage. Alright, that's a pick. You should be definitely trying to push with that. Like, instead of just trying to sit around here, people need to be starting to get overhealed and then push by just wasting advantage. It looks like the demo is trying to bottle your stickies. And yeah, you should hear that there's a sentry. So you can try the same Uber again. I mean, it can work with the demo. It's probably better because the demo like insta kills the sentry. But you know, it's good for a demo to just like kind of be out of the fight for the Uber. Like let the combos just sit around and dance, and then you come in at the end and just lay a billion damage onto them. I mean, either one works. It just depends on playstyle. I personally like doing that. Just let the pocket go in while the demo kind of just sits back a bit, and then pushes in after. So yeah, you get an overheal. What is it going to happen again? Or is it going to be? Yep. Oh. Okay, that push is just completely gone. You literally blasted like 100 stickies into yourself. That's not ideal. Oh dear. Your team should just be getting out here now. Your combo should live. There's no reason any of them should die. Ah, cool. You get a that soldier gets a scout. I mean, he dies. It's no big deal for Roma. But you shouldn't be giving up this ground. Like this pocket's kind of okay. That's fine. And another pick. Cool. So you should just be pushing 40, like really aggressive. Like your med dies. No big deal. Like you're gonna get all these DM classes, and you get their med in the end as well. So like this should be last. If this is played right, this is like an easy last. Now your team just needs to be fast and go, without kind of waiting for like them to, you know, get a sentry up.
Control point is being captured.
I mean, you guys are going to come in the end anyway, but, you know, see, they're already set up. Like, you probably shouldn't get this. Yeah, exactly. Like, that was, like, way too long. Is this a team review or a single person? It's a single person review, but I comment on, like, the whole team. It's especially when the whole, like, because it's a team game, duh. I like to comment on the whole team. I don't just focus on one person. Unless it's the POV, in which case I'm pretty much forced to. But even so, I still do like team reviews.
The control point is being captured.
When it's like supposed to be a single person, technically. Alright, so you're doing some good damage here.
Time has been added.
But your team doesn't really try and use that. I mean, Team Fortress 2 a team game? Yeah, I know, who would have thunk? Shut up! Shut your own mouth. Okay, that position of yours to say is a bit too passive. Like that combo, you should have just put some damage onto them. And this soldier should die. Yeah, cool, he does. Now you should like be trying to push yard here. Like pushing yard is like the safest option here. Pushing storeroom is like suicide. You have to like Uber there, and I know you don't really want to Uber here. You'll kind of want to just try and take positioning. Too much MG. Like, yeah, like get people to like shoot these stickies away or shoot them with the shotgun and start taking the yard. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so you're just looking around a bit.
The control point is being contested.
The soldiers jump in, do some good damage, and then demo die 6. Like, no, okay, so there's backup happening. Yeah, this is good. You've decided as a team, okay, let's go back and stop this backup. That's fine. Whereas if your team was really split in the decisioning, it would have been like almost disastrous. I mean, a lot of the time, like teams will like try and bite off more than they can chew and just do too much with the whatever. Like there's backup happening, they try and do both at the same time. But you won't do back to backup, and good damage on that combo. I hope you commed that because they just ate shit. They should all die here. Surely. Yep. Well, demo lives. Sticky trap. Let's see how your team's gonna do with this. So your team's got like Uber advantage. Once again, like it's not being charged. Like someone should be constantly reminding, yeah, charge this Uber. Like whenever I'm playing demo with my pocket, I'm like, yeah, dude, make sure you're charging the Uber. Like, don't waste Uber advantage. I'm just pouring my tea. There we go. And some massive glass. Anyway, so you're kind of just sitting around. Okay, no, good. Now you got the good Uber advantage because it's actually being charged. You should just I mean, it doesn't matter what you do here. Like, you can probably just go left and bypass this cute little defense, or you can just go straight into them and own them. But you're gonna go lower instead. Okay, that's fine. There's a bit of spam pipes there, but no big. I mean, look, yeah, you're wasting the super advantage. Like, if you're gonna think about going one area, then you gotta commit. Like, that was bad. Like, demo trade shouldn't happen there. Look, now they got Uber. Like, that shouldn't have been allowed to happen when you have such massive Uber advantage. And, like, your team's gonna be surprised. You'll be like, oh crap, look, they got Uber. Oh, they shouldn't have Uber. Well, it's like, well, yeah, they should, because you're wasting so much time. Anyway, your team should just be GTFO now. Backup going on. They're gonna try and dice roll. That's not gonna happen. And where are you? Trying to deal with the backup? Yeah. I mean, you could have just jumped in there and helped the scout. Alright, some nice pipes. That's good. If you live here, that's huge. Yeah, cool. But I mean, you could have jumped. You could have jumped in there and helped the scout. Like, you could have turned that tide, or that battle, so to say, and you would have been able to defend that point if you jumped. Instead, you kind of just like walked there. You could have just jumped onto the hut. Instead, you were just doing long-range spam that probably wasn't really bound to do much damage. I mean, you got 2 kills in the end, but you know, you lost second, or you lost fourth, and now you lost mid. And you're down a demo, and they're probably looking to push soon. So you gotta be careful here. Okay, so your team's at massive Uber disadvantage. You gotta be thinking about where they're gonna be pushing. I mean, are they gonna push yard, or are they gonna push saw? Looks like they've already pushed through saw.
The control point is being captured.
So what are you guys gonna do? Like, you should be... Oh, you lost the play, that's unfortunate. But you probably should have been like here and spamming them from here. Like, just try and get damage on them, just slow them a bit. But it's like 5v6 right now, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass. And both teams Uber? Okay. And you're just gonna walk out the right door. Try and, yeah, kill this scout on the right. Help, yep. The scout dies, cool. Yep, go for the soldier. Team, help kill the soldier. Yep, nice fight. That was a good fight. You like won 5v6. That was just really good. Look how weak they all are. Oh yeah, just need to converge on these kills. This demo shouldn't be allowed to do that. Yep, killed. Awesome. Good defensive play. That was good. Like, you just helped make sure those kills were mopped up. But you probably should be getting health here. Like they're 2 scouts up. Well, 1 scout up now. But what if, you know, one of them was hiding somewhere like this guy, and he just came and ganked you, 50 health. Like, any even scout with like 1/8 of a brain and even crappy aim could, you know, do 50 damage shot towards the demo, and that'd be that. And they'd be able to push on to last with the demo ad. And especially when, you know, you're down a player. If you're down a demo and down a player, then that's just bad. But no big deal. That's hypothetical, but you know, sometimes you gotta think about hypotheticals. Those are some interesting pair pipes. Maybe luck, miracle air shots. I don't know.
The control point is being captured.
That was a good pick on the med there. Like, you should be trying to use the Zuber ad though. Instead, you guys are like being careful. I mean, that soldier didn't die. I killed the med for free. So you guys should be like looking to push like now. Okay, good. Now you are. Took a little while, but oh, you need to make sure people have gone like everywhere, gone lower. What if you're gonna get back up? If you get back up, I'm gonna be sad.
Alert. Our control point is being
Yep,
captured.
there we go. You're getting back up now.
The final control point is being
But you got like 2 scouts back there. No, it's not gonna be enough.
Time has been
Oh, it is so close. That was the ballsiest move ever. I guess instead of trying to have players like, you know, go through every cover, every entrance, you can just leave a bunch of players back there. You should be going to deal with this backup. You can't beat mid. You can't beat it, especially when they got spawns. Yeah, like that wasn't gonna happen. You can't beat those spawns because you like, since those players have been killed at last, you should have known that they were gonna spawn, and you should have just immediately gone back to deal with backup. But
alert. The control point is being contested.
like, see now, like you could be pushing their 4th, instead you're capping back your 2nd, and it's just like your Uber advantage is like it's not gone, but it's dwindling. It's slowly dwindling. Like, it's just slowly getting whittled until, you know, if you're not careful, it's just going to slip out of your hands entirely, which it slowly is. But looks like you're starting to push from here. Alright, this is good. And you're sitting behind your pocket. You're just going to make sure you don't take the same spam as him. But looks like you're going to go for a big aggressive Uber here, big multi. Just go for any kills you can. Yep. Don't tunnel too hard, though. And get yourself into a bad position. Oh my god, you should have died there. That was really close. I mean, you got a soldier and you got decent damage on them. Oh, and you got another kill. You should just be looking to push forward here. You're just sitting around. You're on full health and you've got like almost full ammo. Like, you should be looking to go. You should be looking to actually fight them. They're down 2 players. So there's no reason sitting around. They weren't set up. Instead, you're waiting for a force. I mean, they used a Ruba, but you could have done a lot more with that. Like, honestly. But you're going to go in for the wraparound, and that demo just got manhandled. And you're going to go for the back cap and yeah, this is going to win. So, you know, I guess that worked out well in the end. I mean, they overextended with their push. They tried to, like, back cap you in mid when it's like, okay, no worries, we'll just cap your second. And straight on to last, this should be effortless. Yep, cool. All in all, that was just... the advantages were starting to dwindle, but you did end up using them just in time. Okay, so you really like this right side rollout. Looking to sticky in the demo, yep. One sticky. Like, you should be looking to sticky the scouts, so you're kind of just focusing your stickies too much on the demo. You did some good pipe damage there. You know, I mean, like if you do like the first, I don't know, like 2 stickies on the demo, that's good. Like, that's, you know, like 60 less health he's gonna have, 60, 70. But you know, if you do it on the scouts, it's huge, because you know, a lot of time when scouts get to mid, they're gonna be trying to just avoid the hell out of damage, so they can get a crit heal as quick as they can, so they can plus forward. But if you sticky them, that deters them from, like, you know, doing what they want to do. Like, it takes them out of their comfort zone. Anyway, moving along, you're Ubering it here, Uber Zerg, this is good. Just focus these heavy players, yep. You probably should have reloaded more stickies. Instead you tried for some miracle pipes. But this should be cleaned up by your team. No, JK. And there's a little... Oh my god. Oh, that almost happened. Oh god. But yeah, you should just reload the stickies there. You were kind of just flailing stickies around wildly. You should have just, like, I don't know, been shooting them at the floor. It's like Hail Mary rockets instead of just with stickies. And oh my god, is this gonna amount to something? Please don't. Where are you at? Okay. So you should be trying to, like, provide a distraction for the spy. Like, you should be like, okay, we're at a spy. You know, I'm going to be spamming him from left. You know, soldier spam from right or whatever. Like, you can't oh my god, that happened. Like, he was actually shot at by the soldier and then he got the backstab. So I just ate my words there. Because I was just going to say, you can't necessarily expect the spy to do that. I mean, probably should just poke there, but it worked in the end. Plim, spy, GG, no re, apparently. Whatever that means. And you look like you're going to be pushing through lower here. Yep. Just uber early. Oh, there's no stickies. Cool. So checking stickies and you're sitting behind a bit. Cool. Now it should just be uber. No milking required. Wow. Your medic shouldn't have let you die there. That was your medic's fault entirely.
The final control point is being contested.
Like, I guess you were kind of stacked and you weren't being aware of spam, but at the same time, your medic shouldn't have let you die there. Now, you do have to be more aware, like, if they know that, like, you're the combo comes from lower, you've got to be, like, a lot more cautious in your movements. Instead, you kind of just walk in a straight line into, like, pipes and rockets. You do need, like, even though you have Uber events, you still need to be careful, because the more health you are on as you Uber, sure enough, the more health you're on when the Uber is off you. Who would have thought? Simple logic, right? But, you know, a lot of people forget about that. It's like, oh, milk the Uber as long as possible. Well, it's always good to be safe like that. Be on full health in your Uber. Try and avoid damage where you can. Well, there's no point taking unnecessary damage unless you're going to trade it for something. Instead you just died for no reason. You didn't really accomplish anything. Like, you and your medic can both be faulted there. Okay, that's 2 picks. You should be like 100% pushing with this, but again, you're just defending for no reason. Like, I really disagree with this. But you're gonna push Soren with the player ad? I don't really agree with that either. Like, demo almost always stickies there. You should just be going yard. But, it's alright. You should pick the soldier off. He definitely should have died. He shouldn't have gotten away at all. As soon as your med saw the sniper, as soon as you saw the sniper, someone should have called for the Uber. Like, you don't want to always risk it like that. Especially against a competent sniper. I don't know if the sniper's competent or not, but he did headshot your med as soon as you showed his head, so it's probably not awful. That's right, the sniper's dead, and yeah, you're helping the scout get some kills, but you don't want to be overextending here, because no one's really in with you. Yep, just back out. Don't forget to reload your stickies, yeah! Alright, the demo's down. It's actually safe to push Sorum now. But yeah, you shouldn't be so passive here. I don't know why you are, like, their demo's dead. Like, and they're on like a height disadvantage as they enter this point. You're on the point. Like, don't be afraid. Don't back up and give them good positioning. Like, use your advantage. And like, you've wasted time. Like, the demo's about to spawn, and you get there in a couple of seconds. And that was just a wasted advantage. Like, you could have like just gone into Sorum and dropped out window or something, or just gone deep Sorum. Like, and now you do. Okay, that soldier should have been killed. You probably actually should have put some damage on them. Yeah, there will be. I'll make highlights. Actually, just trying to poke you. You got to kill the demo. That's cool. If you live here, that's huge. Get this kill. Oh, that's unfortunate. But this scout should clean up the soldier. Maybe get the caps. It's no big deal. Okay, no, he doesn't. JK. Yeah, no worries, I'll get around to it after this one. Thanks for watching until now. Okay, so you're up now. Just defensive stickies, but I don't know, those defensive stickies aren't really amounting to anything. You're kind of just... You could have even just done some long range stickies, so you're kind of just sitting back a bit. Alright, yep, now the soldier's gone in, now you can push forward. Yeah. And the soldier dies. You should be like looking to jump that sniper. Like, don't be afraid to jump to the high ground in this situation. Well, not anymore now because you lost too many players, but I like that you're still kind of trying to brawl this. Ooh, avoid those pipes. That's good. If you ate those pipes, your medic would have taken the splash and you would have had the Uber or would have died. But you avoided them in the end, so that was good. Alright, so they Uber. But yeah, look, you're just giving up positioning. Like, they've Ubered, just go into them. Chase them, don't let them get away. Like, you wanna hunt blood. Like, you wanna like smell blood and then just go for it. I mean, like, your flank cleans it up, but they should have gotten out because you guys just ran all the way back and your flank was kind of just sitting around. It wasn't necessarily your team doing well, it was just them, like the other team, just not doing well. Because they should have been able to get them out of that. But if you'd chased them early with the Uber instead of just giving up positioning, then it would have been a lot better. Like, that's what you need to do against good teams. You need to, like, actually be chasing them with their Uber. Like, you know, like a quarter way, halfway, like even a couple of seconds after. Just don't give up the positioning. Like, you've got the Uber. You can fight them head on. Don't be afraid to. But you win the round in the end, because they just played bad, to be honest. It wasn't necessarily your team playing good. I mean, your team played pretty good, but It was more them just playing pretty damn bad. Like, they should have been able to get out, but they didn't. That was their fault, really. So sticky on. Oh, this time you get sticky, so. Okay, so soldier dies, and your med dies. You see, like, you used all these long-range stickies. Okay, hold on. So, like, you were using like all these long-range stickies to like try and do damage to their heavies. That's kind of cool and all. But as soon as they pushed across the point, you need like a bunch of stickies ready to damage them as they get closer to you. Because, well, no shit, you're gonna be able to put out a lot more damage quickly if they're, you know, kind of mid or close range to you than if they're long range. Because they're long range, you have to charge the sticky. If you're close or mid, you don't have to charge. Oh, who would have thought? Left click, right click, easy win. But instead, you were just charging stickies the whole rollout. And once they came out to you, you had like 1 or 2 stickies loaded. And you were forced to just like miracle pipe and a couple of stickies. But it looks like you are going to win this rollout in the end. Just, they do have 2 scouts up. But this soldier, no, he's weak. He'll die. He won't kill the med. Scout re-entry though. Oh, it's 2 scouts versus 2 scouts. You're going to win. Oh, soldier comes flying in. And you win the rollout, man. I mean, like, it's great that your scouts on the rollout for you. That's pretty much it. Scouts and soldier, but you really could have done a lot more, for sure. Like, you're trying too often to get this like long range damage done when you should be knowing. It's hard to explain when exactly, but you want to be timing your aggression with a player on your team or players on your team. You want to be like, okay, so I've done, you know, damage on the scouts or demo, for example. You know, you start reloading, and then once the whole team gets in and your team's like, you know, rearing to go, like, you know, Roma jumps in, you want to make sure you have like not necessarily, like, you can't always guarantee you'll have 8 stickies loaded for like your Roma's jump or your scouts aggression, but if you have like, you know, 5 stickies loaded, 6 stickies maybe, like 5 plus, I reckon, like 4. Okay, no, 4 plus, like 4 is a pretty good number. Any more is just icing. Like, if you have a decent amount of stickies loaded as you start pushing forward, then you're just going to do a ton of damage. Or they're just going to be forced to back out because, like, oh crap, a demo's got a bunch of stickies loaded, we're just going to either get owned or run away. But if you're just wasting all your ammo on rollout just doing long range charge stickies, you're not going to have that opportunity, and your team's going to jump in, and they're probably going to be expecting you to push across, but you're not going to be able to because, well, you know, you wasted your stickies charging them up. Anyway. Okay, so even Ubers, they have a sniper. So let's see where he is. He's up there. It's kind of annoying to push this with the sniper. Okay, oh, you should be like sticking off that door. Yeah, like instead you're trying for these miracle pipes, you should have just stick it off that door. Like that shouldn't have been allowed to happen. And now they're just pushing in here. Like, even then you shouldn't have given them this much room right now. Should have had stickies loaded. I mean, you did get 2 picks now, which is good. And Uber's been used, but you should be going up through like the top left, like being ready to re-enter. Like, you're way too back. As the Ubers are fall out, you're going to be like so far back. Jump here, yeah. This is good. I like this. The jump kind of sucked, but you got some good damage. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it could have been a lot better, but like the idea was there. The execution wasn't that good, but the execution was sound enough to actually, you know, show, okay, you know, this is what we want to do, and it was the right decision. Apart from like them, like you let them through Sorum, but in the end you made a trade to get 2 kills in return. So all in all, it was fine. But it shouldn't have gotten to the stage where like they got a free pick in Sorum. Like, they shouldn't have been allowed to walk in there. Like, that soldier shouldn't have been allowed to just walk in there like an idiot. He should have like died to your sticky trap, or like you should have been putting damage on him as he came in. Like, you just let him walk in practically for free. But as I said, you killed them after it, so it's not a big deal. But even so, I mean, you've got to assume these things. You've got to assume, if I do this against a better team, will it work? I mean, if you do it against one team, you'll be like, hey, it's probably going to work against this other team, and it probably won't, like, half the time, because I don't know. I just didn't really agree with it, even though it worked in the end.